Hey, YouTube daddies and lurking moms. Today we want to do something a little different. We want to run a series of smaller topics. We know that it's very difficult being a parent. And we know that sometimes you don't have the time to spend watching hour-length videos. So we've talked to you, the dads, the moms, and I agree. Sometimes a whole hour of a video can be a long time while you have to pick up your kids, take them to school. Let's try something a little different, make them a little shorter. Hopefully you guys can join in. Again, remember these questions are for everybody. For the moms, if you think you know your husband or your boyfriend, ask them these same questions and they can bring up the similar responses or something that you'd be like, oh, well, didn't think about it that way. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Leave them in the comments.
Yeah. Comment. Please comment. We need you guys to be more active. We're going to start off this series a little more basic, just because a lot of you, in case you don't know who we are, we have Chef Wedo, a really great friend of mine. And we need you guys. We really, really need you guys. If I don't think I've ever introduced myself, huh? Dang, this is like going way back now.
Do we? I don't know.
I don't know, but you can call me Fonzie. Fonzie. Yeah.
Fonzie.
This is for dads. Dads, we need you guys. And we want to start off in this series in the beginning of just basic dad talk and how a lot of these topics can relate to pretty much every dad, because every dad for sure starts at the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you probably have a 16-year-old, a 20-year-old, but we're not there yet. We need to start at the base. And I think topics that
start on the conversation.
Yeah, you're right. I'm getting all ahead of myself.
I'm already past that stage.
Yeah, you are. I'm barely. But you went through this.
Yes, so that's how it can help a lot.
Yes. And a couple things. Here's the first one, right? Let's start there. What's been your biggest surprise about becoming a dad?
I think the surprise is the ability of your mind by itself changing to where you don't think mostly about you.
Okay.
Like before, it's just you want to do something, you go and you do it, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And then you get married, you have kids, or whatever it is. You have kids now.
Life happens and you have a kid.
Yes. Now it's just like, should I do that? Is that the right decision? Or do I go buy the milk and come back? You know?
Yeah.
But it's like, or do I go out with the friends? No, you're probably going to be like, I'd probably go to the store, get the milk, come back home and take care, help.
Yeah.
You know, it's your mind changes to where you're like your responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
You're responsible for other people. So now that's more of your priority than just yourself.
Yeah. There's a question that goes with that I was going to ask, but I'll save it a little bit for later. And for me, that big surprise was with my second kid, where I would always ask people, oh, how different are your kids? And they're like, oh, dude, complete, total opposites. And I have my first kid, right? And I'm like, oh, that's me right there. And then you have the second one and you're like, oh, wait, that one's way different, but it's still similar to me. Mm-hmm. And you're like, oh, well, this one has this trait and this one has that trait. Yeah. And it legitly splits you in half and you're like, whole different person, but it's the same person. Yeah. I was like, okay, that's a crazy surprise. Mm-hmm. That was a surprise for me. But going back to what you said, dad guilt and your expectations. And for you, it was, well, for all of us, it's the same thing. Like, we all have hobbies, right? Mm-hmm. And I don't discourage people from leaving their hobbies. Yes, be there as a dad, but that shouldn't stop you as...
You know what? Actually, having having your hobbies and doing your hobbies, I think actually generally makes you a better person
Okay.
and a father because it keeps you happy doing your hobbies.
Mm-hmm.
And by you doing that stuff, you come home, you're happy. Or if you're not at home doing your hobbies, you know,
Yeah.
like me, I like to go run, I go in the mountains, come home, and I'm happy because I went and did it.
Yeah.
If you don't do the stuff that you like doing on your own, you gotta have your own like well, we talk about like mental health.
Yes.
So if you're doing the stuff that you like, then you're gonna be a happier person at home. If
Mm-hmm.
not, then you're just gonna be like going through the same repetition every day. You might
Oh.
not be like like be in a darker place. Maybe
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like truly, that makes you happier.
Yes, doing the stuff, doing your hobbies,
Yeah.
because I think a lot of people, because I know I did, we stopped doing a lot of the stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and then sometimes you're just like getting to the little shell. I like
Mm.
Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love
You go in
turtles.
your shell, but that's just what I think. You need to keep your hobbies, and if you're not doing them, you should start doing them again,
Yeah. Go
or
back
get new
to.
hobbies, or
Oh.
whatever it is,
Mm-hmm.
But and I think eventually your kids either they might get into your hobbies. Like my son. I remember when he was younger, he never liked going running.
Mm-hmm.
Now that he's older, he loves going out running with me in the mountains.
Now you have to catch up to him.
No, he's still trying to catch up to me.
He's not that fast.
But he likes doing races. He's done a bunch of races with me.
Mm.
And that's something that now he's just like when I tell him, hey, I got a race coming up. He's like, oh, where? Oh, yeah. Oh, I'll do that one with you. Cool. All right, let's do it. Or my daughter, like sometimes I'll go for a long run, come home. I'm like, hey, what do you guys want to eat? Or sometimes I already have something planned. I get home, my son goes upstairs, and then my daughter comes downstairs, and then she helps me in the kitchen. She
Mm.
gets in there and she helps me out. So those are two complete different things. Like my son likes the running part, and then my daughter likes the kitchen part. So I get to do sometimes both those things.
And both those things came from you. It's not like you did their hobby.
Mm-mm.
Technically, they're doing your hobby.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
So that's what I'm saying. Like sometimes if by doing your stuff, sometimes maybe they're like, oh, I want to spend time with dad. But
Mm-hmm.
you know what? And they might just start doing it just to be with you.
Yeah.
Either they like it already, or they don't, or they're just doing it, or it kind of forms a bond, and then they start liking it more because now it's like your thing with your dad.
Ooh.
Like, oh, I remember when I was little, like I used to go running with my mom,
Mm-hmm.
and now that I'm running a lot, my mom's like, oh, I remember when you were little, you were the only one
That
that
would
would
go with
always
her.
go and run with me,
Ah,
and I'm like, yeah,
dang,
I
you
was.
went full circle.
Yeah.
Now, I'm sure it's happened, but do you dads have, or moms, where you took the kids,
Their hobbies.
their hobby,
Mm-hmm.
and was like, huh, I didn't know I would like this, and now you're all about it. You guys have any hobbies that you picked up because of your kids?
I used to take my son out to the skate park all the time. He used to like his bike. Well, I took up BMXing because of him.
Yeah.
I used to skateboard all the time, but he was on his bike. So I was always on the skateboard and he was on his bike. And then eventually I bought a bike too.
You're
just
like,
to
I
go with
want to
him.
try this bike thing.
Yeah, but I think, well, I was going to say they hurt, but they both hurt. When you fall. And you fall a lot.
Do you fall more skateboarding?
Me, yeah, because I try a lot. Well, because I skateboarded for like 10 years and I used to jump off buildings and stairs, rails, gaps, a lot of that stuff, do tricks. So I went crazy on the skateboard. So yes, I got hurt a lot.
I guess it varies on the sport too, because like those downhill bikers.
Oh, the mountain bike?
Yeah, dude, that's
Oh,
crazy too.
I did that once. And I'm like, oh, I'm good. I got too scared because I know myself. I had to stop myself.
You're
Told
like, I'm
my-
gonna get hurt.
I told my son, hey, if you want to ride, let's take the road bikes. We'll do that. I'm not going in the mountains. He's like, why not? It's fun. I'm like, yeah, it's fun, but it's gonna be too fun for me going down, and I'm gonna do something that I'm gonna fall off the cliff.
I know Evil Knievel out there.
Güero Knievel? Yeah, I don't want to be that.
Yes. Oh, check out our new cups, guys. The Rad Dad.
The Rad Dad.
All right, with guilt, still on the same topic. Do you feel, was there ever a time where you felt guilty because of balancing your life? Where, hey, I need to work, I have a wife, and I have kids. Because I always feel like I want to do everything, and that isn't real.
Not enough time in the world to do everything.
No.
Yeah, there's sacrifices that we have to do, and like we've always said, like, you know, our kids are like, yeah, go work overtime.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And then we're like, well, kind of want to stay home and spend time. But then,
Yeah.
like you're saying, the guilt of, do I stay home, spend time, or do I go work extra to, you know?
Yeah. Because you could always use that, let's say the overtime money. Hey, that could be our next little getaway.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'll be at home and spend time there.
Yeah.
I think that's hard.
Yeah, like I said, it just depends. If you have a goal, like you want to go on vacation and then you have to go work, you know, you have to sacrifice. That's the guilt of, because sometimes you're at the door and the kid's going to be like, Dad, where are you going?
Dude,
you know?
been there. Way real.
Yeah, so that's kind of like the guilt part that I would say, like, on that. And I don't know, sometimes I would have season tickets to the Raiders. Deuces.
I gotta go.
I gotta go.
Take me. Hey, sorry, not today.
I can't go.
I got you tomorrow.
No, but different things.
Oh yeah. Going back to the original part of still babies, how did you survive the baby years with sleep, or just in general? Because the baby years can be tough.
Well, luckily for me, I was pretty young, so sleep I can go without it.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Yeah.
so I was 23 when my daughter was born.
No way. I
Yeah.
actually never asked you how old you were.
I was 23, so I could go with 3 or 4 hours of sleep and go
like, let's go.
go work and do everything, you know. So I was really young, so I don't think it really affected me that much. Right now, I'd be like, oh man,
The story of my life,
yeah,
bro.
I'll be tired all day.
These are real.
You see, maybe that's why I don't have that many white hairs. You know, I was so young that it was like,
So it's just a little more stress.
yeah,
You're
a
right.
little bit more stress.
You'll
but
survive.
Went through it, you know. So yeah, no. So I don't think like sleep deprivation really messed with me.
Nice. Okay. Do you have any funny parenting fails?
Fails.
Think about it. I'll say a couple of mine. So first thing, baby proofing my house, thinking that every little corner needs to be checked or sanded or put something. That was a lot of waste of money. Although, you know what? My kids are good. My boys, they don't make huge. No, they run it. They're crazy, dude. Another one is thinking you already, like, because you went through the situation, that it's going to be the same. And it's not. You learn real quick that every situation is different. And I thought that was funny. I was like, oh, dude, I got this. And then, no.
Nope, same scenario.
Yeah. That tantrum is now different. What about you? Any parenting fails?
You know what? I can't like think of any right now.
Okay. Let's save them. All right. Here's a deeper one, but I think it's important. How did parenting change your identity?
Well, it kind of goes back to like what I said earlier.
Yeah,
About
it can.
it's not me anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm the dad now.
Yes.
So whatever decisions I have to make is decision of what's better for both or all three,
Yes, of course.
all your kids and you. So I guess
That mine's very much the same. Where is my life different? Yes. Do I want to go back to my old life? No. I don't see myself without my boys.
Yeah.
And have I changed in myself? Yes. but it ties back to your what do you like to do and how can you keep doing it.
You just adjust.
You have to.
Yeah, you adjust to, okay, do I have time to do that stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Or I'm gonna modify my day, or get less sleep so I can do some stuff for myself too. You know?
Yes. I feel like that's an important topic on how it goes back to mental health. Like, hey, how can I be a happier dad? You can always be happy, but how can I be happier? How can I do things that I like to do?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it's not about you, but you have to make time for yourself. I hear all these stories of like people with like say several kids, and they're like, dude, I go from one practice to another practice to another practice to a game, and I'm like, how do you do it? That's
Or the two parents split.
oh yeah, that's the other one. We're like, hey,
here, the other one goes over here.
I got these two, you got those two. But then where's the balance of, hey, you still have to be a husband or a boyfriend or...
Well, that all comes down to the in-laws and who can help out with the kids.
Yeah.
And you need a day off together too. But like you're saying, making time for yourself too.
Yeah.
When I go on vacation, like I'm going next week, my wife and my kids, they know, okay, if there's an itinerary, what time does the itinerary start? And then I do my stuff before.
Ooh, okay.
So if we got
Hey,
to
this
leave the
starts
house
from
at
9:30.
7, yeah, if we start at 7 or 8 in the morning, then I wake up at 4 or 5 in the morning, and then I go run whatever miles I gotta run.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go for an hour, 2 hours. I'll go do that, and I make sure, hey, you guys put your alarm at this time, because when I get back, I'm gonna shower and we're ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I've done that a lot of times where, okay, I'll go run 8-9 miles, bam, get back, shower, let's go. I make that time, okay, based off of what we're doing already.
Yeah. Instead of getting that extra hour, 2 hours of sleep,
Yes.
you're like, hey, I need some me time. I'm going to make it happen.
Yeah, I'll sleep an hour less and go
Yeah.
and do my stuff, and then I'm with the family all day.
Yeah. Or, hey, they're asleep. Now I'm going to give myself a little me time or me and the wife time.
I'm a morning person, so
Yeah.
I wake up early.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is keeping your identity and still being a dad. Again, I can't imagine my life without kids. And
They make you a better person, I would say.
yeah. So with that said, I don't know if we did the first part or the second part, but show them your shirt
Oh,
officially, because the other one was, there you go.
what did it say?
Just a dad who always came back with the milk.
That's right.
It doesn't mean he's a lechero, by the way.
Just meaning I'm still the dad at home.
That's funny. But that was the simple part. We want to keep it simple for everybody. These questions are also for you guys, for the moms, and we want to know what kind of questions you guys have. That's pretty much it, dude. It's something simple, about 20 minutes. But I'll be back. You stay there. I got you something. Show it.
Show it. Which one? Oh, nice.
Got a trophy.
You got a trophy.
This is something I always say.
That sure it's not poisonous. That's right. Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I like it.
It might have some cat hair because my cat likes to get on stuff. But
Yeah, thank you.
no, thank you, dude.
You want to show my shirt?
I do. How'd you know? Dude, that thing's badass.
What did it say? Did you read it?
See, he came back. You
Always
came
came
back. You came back. That's what counts. It's part of being a dad. You got to come back.
¿Te duele?
Guys, show up. Go back home. Go do what you got to do, but come back, please. These kids need you.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, how are you? What? Where's the hubby at? Oh, okay. We're new to this. We're trying to figure out how this works. Sorry. I don't know if I clicked on something, but welcome. How are you? How you been? Did he tell you about our little podcast thing? Okay. Yes, we want to give it a little revamp. What's up? I need him on my show. You promise? Okay.